It is the month of October, and what better than a spider video?
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Now, I'm not the biggest fan of spiders, and a few years ago, my girlfriend and I went to the Natural History Museum in Los Angeles, and they just so happened to have this spider pavilion right outside, and we paid extra for it. We didn't know what to expect. It was a tiny enclosure right outside the museum, and it was actually really cool. Now, this was originally uploaded to my art channel, and I did a bit of editing and added to it. So please enjoy, and let's take a trip back to sunny Los Angeles. And stay tuned for a full LA vlog style video that I also uploaded where we did a lot during that weekend getaway. So consider hitting that like button, ringing that bell, leaving a comment, and becoming a member to my channel for more of these videos. Spooky season is here, and what better than spiders? They're super creepy, and if you've been checking out my channel, I've been doing Inktober drawings, and the latest one I did was spiders for day 2. And what better, because I did get inspiration from the spider pavilion that my girlfriend and I attended in Los Angeles. Now, comment down below if you guys have been to a museum of this kind before or in your local area. And also if they put on special events, let me know, because this is the first time I've heard that they do these types of seasonal events. And now I'm curious to check out what they do throughout the entire year. So I know this might be completely different from what I do here on my channel, which is basically just drawing, sketching, and painting, but I felt like I would have fun since I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and it just so happened to coincide with Halloween, and just spiders in general are really creepy. So if anyone who hasn't heard of this, the Spider Pavilion is located at the Natural History Museum in Los Angeles County. And what was a funny thing about it was my girlfriend and I did a weekend trip to Los Angeles because we live only around an hour away, and she noticed the sign when we were walking down from where our hotel was, and we noticed the Spider Pavilion that was happening around the time we went, which was in October, and it looks like it changes from year to year. But anyway, we decided to go, and it's actually around the building from the Natural History Museum, and it's a small enclosed area, and it just had a lot of cool looking spiders. And we didn't know what to expect, but we decided to go, and I think it was worth it. Although it was small, I felt like it was worth it because it was something that we've never done before, and we didn't even know this existed. So here, as I'm taking you and showing you the footage, it is located right outside the main museum and right next to the Rose Garden. And by the way, I'm going to have an entire full video of our weekend that we had in Los Angeles, so stay tuned for that video. But it was a sunny day in October. It was around October 23rd when we went, and it was a windy day as well. As we were walking around the building, we noticed that there was these kiosks right outside. However, this is not where you buy the tickets. You would have to buy them in the main entrance of the museum where the general admission is at. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I thought these spiders were going to be in areas where you couldn't really see them, and I thought they were gonna be all over the place when you might run into them, but it was not like that. Everything was strategically organized around the plants, around the nets, and there were professionals around telling us, where they are, but they were actually very easy to spot. main ones in the entire area were these golden silk orb weavers. They're nice black and yellow bodies. They look pretty scary, but also really cool to spot.
There she is.
Oh,
That's huge. I've never seen one that big, and it's dark too. She's big.
What was also interesting was that the professionals there were telling us that this was around the time that they were getting fed and that they were eating other insects like worms. And it was just really nice and actually relaxing to see them in a nature environment where there was huge spider webs spun all around the branches and leaves with the wind blowing. It was just a relaxing time and something cool to do. And I highly recommend this for a date night or any kind of weekend trip. And now I'm curious to see what other type of special events they will have throughout the year and different seasons. The colors are nice. So what did you guys think? Have you guys visited this spider pavilion in Los Angeles before? Let me know down in the comments section and tell me what you thought. And I've been holding on to this footage for around a year now, which was last October, and I've always wanted to kind of make this type of vacation style vlog video, and I used a combination of my camera to record all of this, and it just surprisingly came out very clean because it was during the day, so I used my iPhone for this, and the footage just came out really nice. And what you notice around here is that there's going to be a lot of signs telling what type of spiders there are, and it's all enclosed in this almost like a nursery type of enclosement, which was pretty cool. There was a lot of benches to sit down. And like I said, it was just very breezy that day, and it was very calming, surprisingly, even with all those spiders around. Today was a sunny, breezy, fresh day today. And because it was a small area right towards the exit, before we completely got out of the kiosk area, there was one final place indoors where there was small cages that had things like tarantulas and other huge spiders that were not outside, and things like books to look at featuring different spiders and other insects, which was pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave you guys with this video and footage here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.